Hey there, my name is Philip. I'm here to start some lessons for everybody. What this will be is just a basic set of piano lessons. I'm going to go through some necessary steps that you need to take to at least get started at the piano. These are going to be for anyone. These are for people who want to start playing, people who just can't afford a piano teacher, don't want to go to a piano teacher, don't really like the group lesson thing, but just really want to get some tips. What you can do is if you have questions, you can put them in the comments box in YouTube. Also, I'm going to be starting some group lessons also that will be free. I'll have some paid and free group lessons, and those are going to be, like I said, free for anybody, and none of this is going to require you to give me any of your information to get any of this stuff. YouTube is all free, so all open source stuff, so you'll be able to watch and listen to this stuff anytime you please. So first step is sitting at the piano correctly. That's what today's lesson is going to be about. How do we sit here? So mostly just sit comfortably. I'm just sitting up straight comfortably. Don't slouch, don't lean back, just kind of sit up straight. Feet on the floor. Don't cross if you can help it, don't cross your feet behind you, because this encourages slouching. Make sure you're sitting up straight. We gotta get the right distance from the keyboard. Simple way to do this: make a fist with one hand, keep your shoulder where it is, just relaxed, and straighten your arm. Your fist should come to the back of the black keys here. That's the right distance. If you're sitting up straight, if you're leaning forward or back, this won't work. Just sitting up straight, this gets you the right distance. Occasionally you will be leaning forward or back depending on yourself. I mean, lots of people play in different ways. Next thing is the height. When you put your hand flat on the keys, both hands flat on the keys, this should be fairly level. Now if you are noticing that you are reaching way down to play or way up to play, this is not necessarily good. This can cause wrist tension because you might start playing like this or like this. This is not good. We don't want to have any tension in the wrist here. So that gives you the height. Now if you are too low and you need more height, you can do one of two things. Get a cushion for your bench, get a different bench, get an adjustable bench. The adjustable benches are nice, but you don't want to go cheap on those because they really are cheap if you go cheap. A standard bench with cushions though is your best bet. It really is. If you're too high, if you're on an electric keyboard, if you can raise it up, that works wonderfully. If you have an adjustable bench, lower it down. So next step is knowing how to hold your hand on the keyboard. This is the last step for posture and technique. So we're just holding our hand in a position where it's kind of like we're holding a ball in our hand or holding a bunch of pebbles or just something little in our hands. We're not gripping for dear life. We're just kind of holding it. And keeping the fingers light, we want to be able to play on the tips of the fingers here and the side of the thumb. So if I demonstrate with my left hand, I'll start with my thumb. Notice I'm playing on the tips. Here's what we don't want. We want to make sure that when we are playing, we stay on the tips of these fingers as much as possible. A great exercise is just playing each finger separately, just getting used to that feeling. And if you notice that one of the fingers does this, just stop. Gently raise that up and feel what it's like to have it on the tip of the finger there. Do the same for each hand separately. So what if I get down to here and this happens? I just stop, raise that up, then continue. Oh, it did it again. Raise that up, keep going. All right, I hope this was helpful. This is just the first lesson. I'm going to be uploading lots of them. If this isn't enough for you, you can go on to the next lesson. If it's plenty of information, you can wait and do the next lesson whenever it is convenient for you. And again, if you have questions, put them in the comments below and I will try to answer any questions you might have. Thank you.